Hi, my name is Amy, and I wanted to talk to you today about something super personal for me and scary for me, but I want to try to make sure that it doesn't happen to anyone else, which is why I'm choosing to share what I'm about to share with you. It's actually about hair loss and my journey with that. So in October, this past October 2019, I was in Galena, Illinois, which is an absolutely fabulous town. I did a little head rub and I found a smooth spot, so smooth, amazingly smooth spot on my scalp. And I wasn't really sure what it was or how I got it. So I ignored it, because I was there for my niece's wedding and I wanted to have fun and not be worried about something, and so I just chose to ignore it. Got home back in Utah, and about 2 weeks later I had done another little head rub, and that smooth spot had gotten bigger, so it was probably about the size of a 50-cent piece. I took pictures and I said to my kids, "Oh my goodness, I'm losing my hair." And they said, "Yeah, right, Mom." And I lifted up and showed them my spot, and they were like, "Whoa, you're right. You are losing your hair." So I started trying to do some research. I went to the doctor, did a little Rogaine. I eventually, last month, November, I purchased a hair topper to cover the spots. By December, I have lost over half of my hair, and during this process, I've of course bought wigs, which is one of which I'm wearing right now. This is a great little wig that I got from Amazon, and during this whole time, we've been doing some research to try to figure out what's going on, because the doctor said it's not female pattern baldness, it's not male pattern baldness, it's not alopecia. We have no idea what's happening to me, other than my hair is falling out in massive clumps, in the shower, at the table, wherever. It was just coming out. So we did a ton of research, and we found a lab study that was done on mice who were injected with high levels of nicotine, and it was a 24-month study. After 7 to 9 months, the mice started to lose their hair. Some of the mice also had muscle sarcomas. But the hair loss that the mice had, the pattern was actually similar to the pattern of hair loss that I've experienced. And so we continued to do research, and then I started kind of investigating how much nicotine I was actually getting when I was taking these cute little nicotine mini lozenges that I had been using to quit vaping. So I started smoking when I was 12, on and off for many years. About 5 years ago, so 2014, I actually quit smoking, started vaping. It was a good alternative for me. I felt like I was healthier. I was able to do more, my skin looked better. Of course, my teeth were whiter. Just things were better. And then I started getting pneumonia, and I had 2 bouts of pleurisy. So I decided it was time to quit that. Woke up one morning in May and I said, okay, I'm done with that. I'm gonna do the mints. So the mints come in 2 milligrams and 4 milligrams boxes. Each box has, I believe it's 108 pills. The vials are about this big, and there's 27 pills per vial. So with that said, at 2 milligrams, there's 54 milligrams of nicotine in a vial. At 2 milligrams. At 4 milligrams, there's 108 milligrams of nicotine in a vial. I would fluctuate my dosage between the 2 and the 4. If I knew I was going on a road trip, definitely 4. Needed the 4 milligrams to be in the car. The dosage amount from the manufacturer is to take 1 pill every 1 to 2 hours in the beginning, and then extend that out so that you're done by 12 weeks. Folks, I am an addict. I purchased my drug of choice in a teeny tiny pill form that tasted good, and I rolled with it. I took many pills, many little mints. I would wake up in the morning and I'd have 5 or 6 before I even got out of bed. I would take, mindless minting. I was minting is what I called it. So I would take 1 or 2 in my mouth at the same time. And that right there was more in 1 hour than the mice were getting in an entire day. So if you think about it, this gives you a little perspective. In one little vial, 27 mints in one vial, 54 milligrams of nicotine. I smoked Marlboro Lights, so every cigarette is different, but Marlboro Lights have 0.8 milligrams of nicotine per cigarette. So in one little vial, at 2 milligrams, it was equal to almost 3.5 packs of cigarettes. At 4 milligrams, it was equal to almost 7 packs of cigarettes. I would go through 1 to 1.5 vials per day. So I was essentially smoking between 3.5 and 7 packs of cigarettes a day. No wonder my hair was falling out. It's called nicotine toxicity, and I was experiencing it. Now, the side effects are listed on the little flyer thing that you get with the medication. And it says that you could have mouth sores, stomach upset, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, possible constipation. Yeah, I experienced all those things and I kept right on going. But if it had said to me, you are going to lose your hair, I would have stopped immediately. And I know that sounds crazy, but hair should not define a person inside at all, ever. But I'm kind of known by my hair. I mean, my husband's friends have said, oh, your wife has rock star hair. I mean, my kids, Mom, you've got the craziest hair. My family, I mean, when I told them that this was happening, they said, oh, you've got plenty of hair. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's a good thing you've got so much, which it is. It is truly a good thing that I have so much.